Maharaj, what's most memorable this Kartik? Like most best experience this Kartik?
So many years passed, but this year Harikatha already and Prasada and all devotees, they are working, they are helping. No any problem, no headache, no quarrel, no fight, no any kind of complaint.
Nobody dying.
All brahmacharis.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
I'm from San Francisco, California, and my most memorable experience, well, first of all, is just being here in Govardhan with Srila Gurudev. It's very rare that one can reside in the lap of Govardhan, and only by the mercy of my Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, we're here able to spend so much time in all the beautiful holy places of Govardhan.
Yeah.
Also, last night was pretty wonderful that on the way home from the Varshana bus parikrama, a kirtan started by Vijay and Govardhan, and it became so ecstatic and so blissful that because it was a little bit of a road jam, we just jumped off the bus and we did Nagar Sankirtan all the way home, and that was kind of like the highlight. And we ended up here at the Govardhan Gaudiya Math, and with blissful chanting, ecstatic chanting, all devotees were happy, and we were calling out Srila Gurudev's name, and even Madhav Maharaj came out, and Tirtha Maharaj joined in, and Brajanath was there in Vrinda, and it was just a really wonderful way to end our bus parikrama. It was really ecstatic, and I'm looking forward to the last
What's your most
couple of
memorable
days.
experience this Kartik?
My most memorable experience is being given the grace and mercy to be part of this, which seems quite incredible to me, because I never really imagined that this would happen. But the Gurudev's grace, mercy, and of course my sweet, sweet darlings, Gauranga, Radha and Krishna, with their mercy and grace, I've made it. And that's my most memorable experience.
Amazing experience for me during this Kartik actually was my Srila Prabhupada's Tirobhag. When Srila Gurudev spoke to us that morning, I just feel like Prabhupada was showering his mercy on everyone. It was touched my heart so much.
Your favorite moment
My
this Kartik?
favorite moment has been the entire month. Everything we do, the singing and the cleaning and the serving food and eating, how much faith and love everyone puts into what they're doing.
My best experience of Kartik was we were coming home on the bus from the last day of Parikrama, and we were on the bus and we all started a big kirtan led by Vijay and all the kirtaniyas and the drummers, and we were jumping up and down the bus. It was like hydraulics. And we were going by all the shops and they all stopped doing what they were doing. They stopped selling things to people and they were just looking at the kirtan dancing, chanting Hare Rade. And there was like a big traffic jam, so we got off the bus and we did running Harinam all the way back to the Ma. Everyone was excited, ecstatic. I lost my voice because of so much kirtan, and it was the best.
Very good. Your most memorable experience?
This is my 8th trip to Vrindavan, and I'm so grateful to be here after 6 years, and in the auspices of Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. I feel so fortunate to be here. I feel like it's a reset button for my soul. In the West, there's so much to do with making money and all these relative concerns, and coming here and just absorbing in Harikatha and going to all the places of Krishna's Leelas in the company of first-class sadhus, so much pure association. It's like all the relative things get to melt away, and what's nourishing to the soul becomes prominent, and thus what comes after can be so much more auspicious. So I'm so grateful to be able to be a part of this, and I pray to be able to return again and again and make my life perfect.
Thank you very much.
Experience is that in all the holy places where I'm going, so when I'm there, then I'm here these pastimes, so that I hear this, and then when I come to the West, I can remember this. Because when you go back to the West, then it's only this mood of sense concentration. So, but by always going to Vrata Mandal Parikrama, then then I'm going to the west and I'm not actually there, so, because
You always remember this place.
remembering this places,
And
holy
the-
places more and more.
And the pastimes there,
The
right?
pastimes also,
Yes.
and still a good day.
I
also.
thank you. They give us so many mercy. Yeah, the hurricane time is very excellent. Yeah, he gave me so many impressions, and then he gave me many knowledge. Yeah, that's happened before. And then I remember that good day speak to preach to everywhere. Yes, and then I can serve this savor, and then I want all the Chinese people can do this server again. Yes, I hope all the sangers and I hope all the devotees can give us mercy, and bless China, have the preaching and have success. Dandavat to everyone.
My favorite moment thus far was the kirtan last night on the bus. And mine was taking diksha.
I think I've been able to help in Srila Gurudev's books.
That's my most memorable thing during this parikrama was my service, which is all the devotees lost behind in the buses. I bring them back.
My moments, my short moments, brief sweet moments with Gurudev. That was the most memorable, actually. But the whole Kartik has been wonderful.
One morning I was following Gurudev on morning walk, and he turned around to me and said, "You rascal, why are you following me? Go on to Parikrama." This was the best moment for me.
What's your most memorable experience?
Taking my daughter to see Gurudev and get lots of Gurudev's blessings, and giving him flowers, and he would put the flowers back on her head and do Mangalam Bhavatu, and she would say, "Thanks, Gurudev," and it was really, really sweet. And I'm so happy that I was able to bring her and let her get some association. And yeah. Can you say Jai Gurudev?
Thank you.
Wow, this Kartik was most special in my whole life. I never experienced a Kartik like this. The way that Gurudev that speak to us and give us his instruction, the association with his devotees, everything here is so wonderful, so nice. I really appreciate it, and I always want to be in this Sangha.
And come back next Kartik again.
Yeah, I always want to be again and again.
Yeah, thank you.
When I gave my Harikatha at the beginning of Kartik, and Gurudev told me, "You don't know anything. What is your preaching?" And then in the end of Kartik, he asked me to speak again, and he was so pleased by this talk that he went like this. So that's bittersweet.
Thank you.
Yesterday on the Parikrama bus, we were on the way back from Surya Kund, and some of the youth at the back of the bus started doing some kirtan, and it was great. It was really fired up. The whole of the bus ended up jumping up and down. The whole bus was bouncing. It was incredible. And we got to Govardhan town, and there was a bit of a traffic jam, so we all ran off the bus and ran all the way with a big Naga Sankirtan of about 200 people all the way back to the mart, and had a huge kirtan outside Gurudev's room over there. It was ecstatic. So Gurudev was taking massage, and he was asking what's going on outside. They're saying, Maramai said, they're doing kirtan outside your room, not inside the temple room, outside your bedroom. They're chanting for you, and Gurudev was very happy to hear that. Very proud of it.
To hear Gurudev speaking Chaitanya Charitamrita was really amazing, very different, and Gurudev's classes and just the whole parikrama, very definitely my top.
Our most memorable moments this Kartik was having my fine Prabhu here bring a very aged gentleman who'd been thrown on the street. He brought him here to meet Gurudev. He was unable to meet Gurudev, but he felt the transcendental vibrations, and at 9:30 yesterday morning he left his body and went back to Goloka Vrindavan. And thanks to the mercy of our fine Prabhuji here, he has had that greatest mercy, and I think that's the greatest moment that we've had this Kartik this year.
Jai.
Haribol.
Yeah, going to Mansarovar. I say Varshana, and taking prasad with the devotees under the trees. Beautiful forest setting.
Gurudev's lotus feet, Gurudev's classes, swimming in Radhakund, Kadamba, I like that place, all the kirtan, and then also going around Govardhan here is so nice. And my favorite place, one of my favorite places, was down the street where Radharani sits, that place. Yeah.
the beautiful tree there, but especially Gurudev. He's like the light of everything.
Yeah, it's getting sweeter and sweeter. I can see now that Gurudev is there. There's so much mercy flowing, and then the bonding is becoming stronger. And I can see things relating nice, and then everything happening for me nice. So I'm very happy to be in Vrindavan, and I want to come back again. You know that this is my third time coming to Vrindavan, and each time I come here after Kartik, Gurudev gives that special mercy of that longing to come back another time. So that's the divine mercy.
Next year we will bring still more people with us.
We also have a responsibility that Gurudev wants us to bring more people with us. So pray for us, we do that.
You're from Bangalore, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Jai Ho.
Jai Gurudev.
Thank you very much.